Hello everyone. Today we are going to look at free top-up classes, online classes that um, we are offering for everyone for free. Today we are going to look at the course outline in ICT, that's ICT Microsoft Office. Alright, so we know that there's going to be serious classes that is going to be start on the 1st of November 2021. So today we are going to look at what we are going to study under ICT uh, introduction to computer. All right, so these are the course outlines. So on the screen you can see that we have free top-up classes. That is the site to go is ftpclasses.com, and then this outline is for ICT Microsoft Office course outline, and then the version that we will be using is 2016 to 2019. And the reason why we said 2016 to 2019 is that we have the version of 2019. That's what we are going to use to teach you. But if you have a version of 2016, the course is still for you. Alright, so you need to follow the classes that will help you in your school or at your workplace. Okay, so here we go. So this is for all. For all means that is for both student and office workers, or even if you want to start something in your own room using Microsoft Office, this is for you. All right, so it's free. We are running free classes online, but we always encourage you to donate so that we can pay our workers, so the donation number is 0245 215266. All right, when you go to the site and you click on donate, yeah, it will link you to a place where you can donate online. All right, but if you don't want to, you can just come, you can write this contact down: 0245 215266, and do and send your donation through it. If you are using Tigo 2, you can do it on 0278887080. So whatever the number you're going to use for the Momo as donation, we will accept it. So our email too is freetopupgh@gmail.com. All right, so you can send us mail concerning everything, what course you want to, or even if you don't understand things. All right, so this we start on 2021. So this is presented by Otisa J Osu, and I'm going to be your tutor for the entire course. All right, so let's look at this. Um the full classes is going to start, remember and put the date there, it's going to start on November 1st 2021. That's when we are going to start a full course of this, but this is the course outline. All right, so if you want to download this course outline too, when you go to the site, just to appreciate our effort and what we're doing to help, you just pay only 10 Ghana cedis to download this course outline there and any other books that will help you in life. All right, so let's go on. All right, so system. All right, so the introduction to computers. So this course will enable you or enables people to know how the computer system works, and also help them to manage their computer system. All right, so we will go through everything you need to know about computers and how it works. All right, so below are the topics that we are going to consider: that the physical parts of the computer, the things that we see on computer, that's the physical part. We will open the computer. Inside in the computer, what makes the computer work. So you can see that we have the CPU, the keyboard, the monitor, the mouse, everything we are going to look at, and how um, they work. Like I said, we will look at the desktop, the Windows desktop tool, how to create files, how to manage files, folders. We will talk about the libraries. We will talk about using the Windows Explorer, using programs connecting to networks and the internet. So the topics under this is introduction to computers. We are going to look at what is a computer. All right, you're using a computer, but we have to know what a computer is. Then we look at the uses of computers, types of computers, parts of computers, what is in computer inside. All right, so we look at the peripheral devices on computer. So we come to look at Windows 10 operating system. Yes, that's what I'm using now, Windows 10 operating system. And then I think now we have Windows 11 too. So we are going to look at Windows 10 computer desktop, how to arrange files on your desktop, how to create icons, what is a computer icons, creating files on desktop, pointer, text bar, how to set date and time, background, personalizing the desktop. All right, so this is very important when you are doing a work, you're using Excel or whatever work you're doing, and your date is wrong, and when the light is off, you are going to lose. You need to start again because of your date. All right, so it's very important to know how to set your date and time. That one is very important, but the background, maybe you are personalizing the desktop, fine, but the date and time is very, very necessary. We're going to look at it. So in the Windows, starting the Windows, we will look at back and forward buttons, address bar, search box, toolbar, command bar. We look at the menu bar, sizing buttons, navigation pane, view, moving a window, snap feature, working with libraries. All right, so from there you come and look at files and programs, opening files or programs, saving work, closing a program or files. All right, so we come to know how creating and managing folders. So under that one, we look at creating folders, moving folders, renaming folders, deleting folders. So these are also very important. You need to arrange the desktop to know how creating folders and putting it in one folder, so that it's going to be very easy for you to search for particular files that you are looking for. So then you will look at the peripheral devices. And what are peripheral devices? You are going to look at it, how managing peripheral devices, ports and plugins. All right, ports and plugins. Then we come to internet basics. All right, so common terms, the world wide web. I think all these things nowadays you don't need to type www dot. No, I think it's too old to do that nowadays. How to search, very simple, whatever you want to search. Maybe you want to search Otisozu, you just type Otisozu there. Maybe you want to search ftpclasses.com. There's no need to write www.ftpclasses.com and it opens for you. So we are going to look at the basic things that and then how to use email and getting email addresses are going to help you. So we will look at the computer maintenance, which is basics computer maintenance, which we know cleaning your hard drive, your hardware, cleaning up and disk defragmenter. Then you're doing backups. All right, so this also is very important, especially you're cleaning the hardware. If the computer is not clean, all right, a lot of times you have problems. All right, so if you want to do maintenance on your PC, you can also call us to help you. Maybe you are at office, you have a lot of computers, you need to service it. All right, you can call our number 024521526648. All right, but we are going to show you a basic ones that you need to do. But if you are afraid, don't touch your PC. Just call for help, which is 0245215266, and we will come and help you maintain your hardware, your PC, and every day your PC is going to be very strong. And again, doing backups is very necessary. Okay, especially when your PC has a fault. All right. So after the introduction to computers, we are going to look at Microsoft Office for All version. All right. Okay. Now before we go through, like I said, FTP classes is doing free online classes for everyone, especially in ICT, in Microsoft Office, as we said. And then we also helping our SHS people in core mathematics. And then if your sister is also at the basic school like JHS2, we are helping in core mathematics. And the hub of core mathematics is all about solving past questions together with them to prepare them for their exams, their final exams. And this is a very, very sacrificial job that we are doing. All right. So in order to appreciate, you need to donate something for us so that we can move on to bring a lot of subjects to it. So this is just a startup. All right. So to donate, we encourage you to donate, and the donation number is 0245215266. This is it. This is at the or like at the top of it. So donate Momo, and if you are having a Tigo, you can use 027-888-7080, or you can use what is on the site. All right, so you go to donation, you can go donate, you click on the donate, and then you see that the follow up for the payment, especially if you are not here in Ghana. If you're outside, you can use your credit card or any form of payment to pay through our website. Okay, so as also encourage your kids, your brother, your sister, you yourself, your friend, to visit this site ftpclasses.com to learn, only if the person is a student, or even if he's not a student and he wants a knowledge in ICT, and then or he wants to learn how to read Akwiapim tree. All right, it's also there. So that is it. That's what we have for you. So your blank of one so my multimedia tree I can kind. So if you don't know how to read English, you can read tree, especially to help you to read the scriptures, because it's good to know the scriptures. Okay, so here we go. And also on the site, you can click on for this documentation that we are doing, the outline. You can go there, pay only for 10 CDs and download it. Okay, the 10 CDs is to help motivate those who help to do all this research for us, to appreciate them. Okay, and again, if you want to buy books, if you're a student, you want to buy books, if you go to our site, our page, you can also go there and then have access to our stores, and you do the order, and we are going to bring it to you. So those are the things that are going to help us to sustain and to help and to promote and to help a lot to know how. All right, so here we are going to look at Microsoft Office for All version. All right, and then remember the language that we are using is Tree and English, so that you understand what we are doing. Okay, so even if you think you don't understand English, don't worry, and how hope yeah the tree so be mu ama wate ase. Okay, nti ya tree mpa ne say obete ne yina ase. Okay, nti yaba Microsoft Basics Word. Alright, that's what you see on the screen. Okay, so we have course outline. This is what we are going to look at. We are going to getting started with Word. So the topics: navigate in Microsoft Word, create and save Microsoft what do you call it? Create and save Word documents, manage your workspace, edit documents, preview and print documents, customize the Word environment. Alright, so look at it. Creating and saving documents is very important. So if you want to save it in any type, PDF or whatever, that's what we are going to look at. So we come to formatting text and paragraphs. Under that, we will look at apply character formatting, control paragraph layout, align text using tabs, display text in bulleted or numbered lists, all right. Apply borders and shading, all right. So we will come and look at working more efficiently. Okay, so that's make repetitive edits, apply repetitive formatting, use styles to streamline repetitive formatting tasks. We come to managing lists. So sort a list, format a list. Alright. So all these things that we are looking at, alright, we are going to look at it once and for all, and we are going to make sure that we break into pieces for your understanding. Okay, so okay, yeah, the twin so bet you now what ase into a ntoboase unti bibia ase a. You can prompt us, you can mail us, you can call us, you can WhatsApp us. And one thing is that when you go to our page, you see our Telegram there. You click on the Telegram. If you are using phone, just click on it and then add it to and join the page. So whatever we are doing, will update you there. Okay. All right. So you come and look at the adding tables in Microsoft Word. Insert a table, modify a table, format a table, convert text to a table, inserting graphic objects. That one too, we will come and look at insert symbols and special characters. So some symbols like if you want to write mathematics, there's how to add plus, how to add math symbols into it, adding images to a document. All right, and then maybe yes, and then controlling page appearance. Okay, apply a page border and color as we've done. Control page layout, add a watermark is also very important. So when you go to download this course outline, you can see our watermark there and everything there. It's necessary to download the course outline so that you follow whatever we are doing. Okay, that will help you a lot. If you're a student, it will help you to pass your exam, and if you're a office worker, it's going to help you, that if your boss comes around, have you done this, you can't do with your boss has employed you, and then you're expecting your boss to go and employ or go and do files editing document outside somewhere. Hell, come on. No, this is the time for you to follow this course. All right, so I know what I'm doing, and we know exactly what is on field, that people are facing a lot of challenges when it comes to using Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Is very, very, and you'll see them, going to cafe to do printout, a secretary going to cafe. Come on. So it's time for you to know how the basics, so that even if you are going for a work, or if you're in a work, your manager will feel like, yes, I have employed somebody and he know what he's doing. And if you want job, you say, are you computer literate? Can you operate this? You say yes, because you study it for free for here, and therefore I encourage you to donate to support. All right. So we go to preparing to publish a document. Okay. All right. You're checking your spellings, your grammars, and readability. Use research tools, check accessibility, saving the document to other format like PDF, like whatever view, you know. So we will come to Microsoft Intermediate Word. That was organizing context using tables and charts. And that we are coming to look at sorts, data table, control cell layout, perform calculations in the table. Alright, create a chart, add an Excel table to a Word document. Alright, so this could be optional, but we are going to make sure that we add it. Alright, so don't worry, we're going to make sure everything is set. Okay, let's do customizing formats using styles and themes. Alright, and then we will come to inserting content using quick paths. Alright, so under that we see using template to automate document formatting. Alright, so we come under that, we will study a lot. We will come to know controlling the flow of a document. This is simplifying and managing long documents using email merge to create letters, envelope, and labels. We can use Microsoft Word to do envelopes, print envelope. There's no need for you to go for a designer to design your envelope for you. You can use Microsoft Word to do that. Alright, so we come to the advanced. The advanced form is we are going to look at manipulating images. Alright, how to manipulate images. Okay, integrate pictures and text, uh, um, adjust image appearance, insert other media elements. Okay, using costume graphic elements. Okay, so creating text boxes and pull codes, add word charts and other text effects, draw shapes, creating complex. Do you know that we can use this Microsoft Word to make a template? Maybe you are in a company needs a template. We use Microsoft Word to do that. Okay, there's no need for a graphic design to do this, because graphic designs, you can even use the Microsoft Word to do one or two designs, flyers, you know those kinds. All right, so you can use it to do a lot. You can use it to do a lot. So if you want a template, a letterhead, all right, you can use Microsoft Word to do that. Okay, so that's where we are going to apply shapes, apply a lot. So when we start the course, we are going to look at everything. All right, so adding documents, references and links. All right, if somebody is reading your PDFs, then there's a link, when he clicks, it opens for him or her or whatever you have sent to as mail. So anytime that you want to say, you see, one thing that we are going to look at is that we are going to save every document that we are going to send through mail as PDF, because a lot of people uses PDF. If you save it in the Microsoft Word format, sometimes phones, like the Android phones, most of the times doesn't have that office on it. All right, so when it's in PDF, at least you can open it by the browser. All right, but if you save it in Word, it's going to be very difficult. So when we are sending it, we need to put in links, our websites and everything. So if you look at this is a link. You get it? Now look at it. Email is a link. So when I click on it, it's going to open for us to start mailing. All right, because it's a link. So that's what we are going to do. So we do insert footnotes and endnotes, yes, and we come to securing a document. Alright, how to put password to a document. I think these things we will look at it all. And using forms to manage content, automating repetitive tasks with macros. Alright, so that is for the Microsoft Word. All right, so this entire course we are looking at Microsoft Office, that is the PowerPoint, Word, and Excel. All right, so from Word we come to PowerPoint, then from the PowerPoint we come to Excel. We are now at Microsoft PowerPoint version 2016-2019, which means that we have the version of 2019, so you can use the 2016. All right, but we are going to take 2019 to teach you. All right, because we are, so our research, we base it on IUP, Indiana University of Pennsylvania. All right, the university course outlines what we did our research from